Gerade zurück vom Supermarkt. Just back from the supermarket, carrying a pretty heavy load. I'm going to weigh it. I've taken the pack off my rucksack. This is how I shop these days. Okay. Updated my metal cigarettes box. Used to be Altoids, but what it contains now is cigarettes and a lighter. Smoked two, one before shopping, one after shopping, and as usual, I broke off the filters, put them in the box, and brought them home. Added them, the two, to my ashtray so that I have a reasonably accurate count of how many cigarettes I smoked each day. It's usually in the mid-20s. So I'm going to weigh my pack in a minute. I brought home a pizza. Reva, yes, I would prefer to have brought home the 3 pizzas for $1.99, but one pizza for $1.89, and 55-cent mozzarella, because for me, pizza has a huge amount of stringy, stretchy cheese on top. Childhood memories. Anyway, I am a little tired. Spent 10 minutes chatting with a neighbor about various things, including worldwide carbon tax, the Houston flooding. He has some idea about how Feinstaub from diesel engines in particular behaves differently in cloud formation, and maybe this is true, and somehow, is a piece of this, we, the people, are making the climate bad. The powers that be and who want more power, after all, you can't have enough. It's like money, only more so, because if you're not the top cat, there's still a ways to climb over other top cats. Anyhow, my opinion about so-called the global warming emergency is that it is primarily an aim for the elites of the elites to expand their power over the entire world with, for example, a carbon tax where everybody has to pay. World domination. Interesting. And apart from that, so what if the world warms up and people have to move? Some places get wetter and some places get drier and whatever, It'll move people around if that happens. It can happen without our doing anything. So anyway, have a after walk cigarette. It's Reve that I went to, and I got some fresh ginger and restored 4 rat of sugar and flour. Bought this pizza. I also bought for €9 or something a bunch of cooked shrimp and some kind of dip. Pretty expensive, but better that actually than the €9 sushi package, which has 4 salmon and 4 sweet shrimp, nigiri, pieces of sushi, and maybe 3 or 4, I don't know, round maki thingies that I don't especially like, but anyway, I think I'll enjoy these shrimp even more than I would enjoy the sushi, because frankly, I don't really need the sour rice. That's not my cup of tea. And speaking of tea, I think I'll start making ginger tea again. That's why I bought the ginger. With Earl Grey and peppermint and sugar. Peppermint tea, Earl Grey tea, quite a bit of ginger, and maybe a lot of sugar. I can drink it without the sugar, but well. And a jar of sour cherries. So I can make use the whole jar perhaps, make a sour cherry jelly, a jello, with lots and lots of cherries in it, you know, like half cherry, half jello or something. That seems to be kind of fun. It is with these Kaiser Kirschen. It's really kind of fun, you know. Jello that's full of cherries. The Waldheidelbeeren Jello is well, it tastes like they do, but that's a little disappointing. Doesn't taste much like blueberries. Oh, speaking of blueberries, I also bought blueberries. Another luxury. Big ones. Some of them so big, you know. Anyway, I love blueberries. Fresh blueberries with sugar added. And ideally, fresh blueberries with pieces of watermelon and raspberry sherbet. Now that is a dessert. Someday I'll get that. But blueberry ice cream, Heidelbeeren ice cream, or probably sorbet, is something I now love. There's an ice dealer at Harras that has it, besides one at I forget the name of it at the moment, but anyway, Isartor, where Gabi used to do some work at the patent office, class or something, I guess. Anyway, she doesn't do that anymore. But because I used to follow her around a fair amount, and meet her, after her class or something, I got introduced to blueberry ice at Isartor, and I'm delighted to see I've known it for quite a while, that it's also at Harras nearby. What used to be at Harras and will not be for a while yet is McDonald's. They are apparently remodeling. It'd be interesting to see what a up-to-date remodeled McDonald's looks like. Maybe they use no people anymore and it's all robotic. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But I kind of miss the rare but occasional Hamburger Royal TS, or basically that one. My own hamburgers don't come out quite as good. I don't know why. Maybe I'll find out someday. So, I have a pizza to bake and I have things to unpack, so off to work, and first I'll weigh the pack.